Well, hello again, Noles fans. Our fall sports season is upon us, and if we're talking to this guy, you know we got a lot to discuss when it comes to all things Florida State athletics. Jeff Culhane, and great to be joined as always by the Vice President and Director of Athletics, Michael Alford. How are you, sir? Great to see you. I know you're excited about another year here at FSU.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Hope you had a great summer.
Great summer.
Hope the kids are doing well.
Awesome.
Threw them in the pool.
I did?
Good. Good. This is my favorite time of the year. When the student athletes start arriving back on campus after their summer, and some of them never left, here training but they get them all back. You know, when you're talking 550 plus student athletes start arriving and they come up and say hello, and you get to talk to them about their summer and what they did, and just those conversations. It is my favorite time because it's so much excitement around this time of year.
Yep. Michael, Noles fans are excited about many things right now, but obviously, as we talk, there are folks in the Garnet and Gold already heading over across the pond to Dublin, Ireland for the Aer Lingus College Football Classic. I know you and your staff are excited to get over there as well. What are you looking forward to the most about this experience, which I know has been years in the making?
Yeah, it's just, it's been such a great environment going over there and talking to the people, and they're so excited to have us. We sold our allotment really fast. And then on the open market, to see how many folks were buying tickets on the open market, we were going to paint that town garnet and gold. And they're really excited about that, and just speaking to them through this process, to all the people who promote the game, and the state senator over in Dublin. And I mean, they were just so excited to have Florida State war chant ringing through the streets of Dublin, and we're looking forward to getting there. We already got a lot of people over there. I'm getting texts all the time of pictures of things that are out in Dublin promoting the game, so I can't wait to get there to join it.
Yep, I'm with you as well. We're going to have some fun over in Dublin, Ireland. Mike Norvell's Florida State football team picked to win the ACC once again, defending ACC champions and ranked in the top 10, depending on what polls you're looking at. Obviously, what Coach has done in the last couple of years here, 19 of the last 20, 23-4. This is something that you envisioned, I know, with your support of Mike Norvell and his entire coaching staff the past couple of years. Talk to me about how this football program continues to climb and the next steps forward under Coach Norvell's tutelage.
Well, he's done a remarkable job, and it's truly a great partnership we have as we look how to build a program. He understands what my responsibility is. I understand what his responsibility is. And we have a shared vision of what needs to take place to compete at an elite level. And one of the main things that he and I shared upon this offseason was keeping that coaching staff together. We've had such great success, recruiting's going well, and we wanted to provide resources to keep the coaching staff together so they can continue this climb and have the same vision, have the same technology, terminology, everything moving forward for our student athletes. And it was so important, and you just see that taking place in the mindset of our student athletes, that they're familiar, it's a family, and that culture just keeps going, not only through the football program, but through the department and other programs, and it's an exciting time to be a Nole, that's for sure.
Oh, no question about that. And well, as we're talking to you right now, it was a great start for Brian Penske and the Florida State women's soccer program, defending national champions this past Thursday night on the road in Tampa at USF, a 5-0 win. Dominant start, very impressive to say the least, and I'll tell you what, Michael, this Florida State women's soccer team, they're coming out and setting the bar high here in 2024.
Yeah, he just keeps setting the bar higher. And you see what he's done, and once again, the culture that he's built in that program. The young ladies are just remarkable people, and how they interact with the other student athletes, how they interact on campus, within the department. It's just a blessing. And him and Abby have just been unbelievable people in this community, but just to set the standard. I was teasing him after the game. I go, well, that's setting a standard for the rest of the department right there, just coming out of the 5-0 game. But, it's really exciting to see what they're going to be. All these new faces, #1 recruiting class in the country. The people he's been able to go in and get through the portal, I mean, they are not missing a beat. No. And it's going to be another exciting year for Brian and that group.
Yeah, they've been absolutely outstanding, and coming out to the Seminoles Soccer Complex and support the defending national champions and #1 team in women's college soccer. Chris Poole's Florida State volleyball team, Michael, coming off an ACC championship season a year ago, returned some of their brightest stars as well. And that's a coach I know that's near and dear to your heart with what he's done in his career.
Remarkable. And he went out and got some pieces. Being able to go see some practices and seeing what they have coming up, they're going to be more athletic than they were last year. I am really excited about that program right now. You know, he's had such a historic career, the wins. And I mean, one of the winningest coaches in college volleyball. And to see that he keeps going. And he just keeps bringing girls in to come in and they wear the garnet and gold and compete at an elite level. And they're exciting. If you haven't been to Tully to watch them play, they are so athletic, just like last year. They were so athletic and so fun to watch. And I expect them to contend. They're preseason fifth, addition to Stanford. I mean, it's the hardest volleyball conference in the country. You got Stanford, Cal coming in, SMU's coming into the conference now to already a very competitive conference. So it's going to be some great volleyball at Tully this year, and I can't wait to get there and watch it.
Same here. I'm going to steal one of your lines with our next topic. Pardon our dust as you make your way around Doak Campbell Stadium this upcoming season. A lot of exciting items that you talk about vision, yourself, your staff, your team with this renovation of Doak Campbell Stadium. Give fans an update on where that's at right now and the excitement level for you around where that is headed.
Well, being able to just look out the window and watch it, I'm blessed. I get to watch the stadium going up and out of one side and the football facility going up on the other side. But, you know, it's just we had to get better. A 74-year-old stadium that just needed some updates. And I can't wait till next year. This year, all the temporary seating is in, and you're going to see concrete on the west side there, and you're going to see the vomitories and everything going in. Can't sit in them yet. It'll be ready when Alabama comes to town next year. But, you know, just Ben Zierden's done an amazing job of getting the stadium ready. He handles all of our capital projects. And I can't speak enough about him because I'm already building other things, and he's still trying to complete these projects. But Ben's done a marvelous job, and just to see the difference that even the handrails going throughout the stadium for our patrons and the difference that's going to make for safety and everything within Doak Campbell Stadium. You're going to have to pardon our dust for this year. We had to rip the Band-Aid off, but it's truly exciting to see what the future is going to be for Doak Campbell.
Yeah, I cannot wait as that all comes together. It's going to be one heck of a facility in College Football Stadium, to say the least. Couldn't do it without your support out there watching this. The Seminole Booster staff, second to none. Our support out there, our friends, our Seminole family, their financial support, second to none. And I know you're very appreciative of that with all our fans have done here and continue to do for FSU.
We continue to grow our Seminole Booster membership, and that's so important. You know, when you look in the ACC, we have the highest alumni base in the conference by more than 50,000 over North Carolina, but yet we're 6th or 7th in number of donors, and that's climbing. And so we need the support. Anything can help. It truly makes a difference in the resources we're able to provide our student athletes to compete at that elite level. And here at Florida State, across all 20 of our sports, soon to be 21, we compete at an elite level, and that's the expectations, as you hear me say, and I say it to our coaching staff, the standard's the standard. When you put on the garnet and gold, there is a standard of how you conduct yourself and how you compete. And we truly appreciate all the support of the boosters. But if you have a friend, you have alumni that's not a member, please ask them to join and help us reach all these national championships and make you proud.
Yep, absolutely. Let them know. Tell a friend and continue to grow that support around Florida State athletics. Also, let a friend know we've got a brand new sports program in the FSU Athletics family. We just recently announced our new women's lacrosse head coach, and Sarah Tisdale. Let folks know about that. That's a sport our fans, I think, are going to get real excited about around here when that starts up soon down the road.
I've been fortunate to be around women's lacrosse before, and it's such an exciting sport, fast-paced, wonderful young ladies out there competing, and when you get it to see it and watch it, you're going to fall in love with it. And it's truly a great opportunity here because it's one of the fastest growing sports in collegiate sports. And the ACC, much like women's soccer, is the premier league of women's lacrosse here. And so we're entering to compete for championships amongst the very best. Fortunate to be able to get Sarah Tisdale here. She started some programs worked for me at my previous stop, won conference championships there, runs the program the right way. The culture of her program and the culture she brings to our department fits what we're doing here at Florida State. She's really excited to be a Seminole, and I can't wait to get her here on campus and start recruiting.
It's going to be exciting. That's an Olympic sport, by the way, in 2028 in Los Angeles. So women's lacrosse for Knowles fans, exciting. Congratulations to Sarah Tisdale as she builds that program here at FSU. Always great talking to you, sir. We appreciate you, your vision. We can't wait for another great athletics year around Florida State athletics.
Can't wait to get to Ireland here in a few days. That's going to be so exciting. You know, how that game came about over a napkin in Los Angeles is how the game came about to get to Ireland with my dear friend John Anthony.
That's where the best deals are made.
That's where the best deals are made. That's how we got to Ireland.
We can't wait. Thanks for the time, Michael.
Thank you. Go Knowles.
Yep. He's Michael Alford. My name is Jeff Culhane. For continued Florida State content, make sure to download the Seminoles Unconquered app to see more of this and these updates on FSU Athletics. Big thanks to you for watching, and we appreciate your support. We'll see you over in Dublin. Have a great day, everybody, and go Knowles.